Hi friends, welcome back to Adri's Homestead Live. Today is 7th of April, it's Good Friday. Happy Easter everyone. I am going to do my potatoes today. So I've actually made a start. I would like to show you how I put the potato seeds to the ground, what the distance I leave and the varieties I use. So in this little patch I've got 3 different varieties of potatoes. They are all main crop. So I've used my hoe for drenches, and I just made like a shallow trench like that. It's literally a couple of inches deep, and then between the 2 rows I left 60 centimeters, about 23 inches, about 2 feet in between each row. And between my potatoes I've got about 40 centimeters, about 15-inch distance. In this corner patch I've actually have 35 potatoes. So 35 potatoes. Let's see how much that 35 potatoes will give us in return. So what I'm doing now, I'm just drenching it up. So what I do, I just cover it with the soil, like that. Literally, it's only like a couple of, I would do this with a hoe, but just to show you, I don't mind using my hand. When I drench it up, I always make sure that my chitted, that little bits try to grow chitted facing upwards, like that. So I'm gonna do all along here, all 6 rows of the potatoes, and when they're gonna poke up, I just keep cover it and cover it and cover it. So just about the varieties, so this is my main crop bed. The first 2 rows I've got Cara, so the middle 2 rows I've got Heidi Red, and Sapo Axona is the last 2. And altogether it is a 35 potato seed and all shop bought. So I'm super excited how this is gonna go for us this year. I'll keep you posted and we'll see. I am going to plant second early potatoes in this huge raised bed. A couple of months ago, or was it late autumn, early winter, we put a nice good layer of homemade compost and just left it. And I did have a little bit of grass coming back, but to be honest, 95% was perfect. And what I like about homemade compost, although we've not had much rain the past few days, weeks, it's moist. The compost it's just a perfect condition. So what I've done, I've got ready, it's actually 2 different varieties of second early potatoes. I've got called Vita Bella, which is new to me. I've not grown this before. As you can see, I'm not sure how you can see, but it's got like real good chits on them. And I've got 2 Charlotte, what is one of my favorite variety. I'm gonna experiment with my homegrown from last year and overwintered, been chitting nicely. and I've got some from the shops. So what I'm going to do, and I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, just a couple of inches deep, like a long, nice long row, just like that. And I'm going to put about 10 to 12 each in each row. So that's gonna be my second, and I'm just gonna carry on doing this until I take all 4 rows. And next we're just going to place the potatoes in that little trenches. So chitted side up and going in like that, because this is second early, so they don't need a big space between, but probably I still leave about 30 centimeter between the potatoes, 35. See how it goes, how many I've got. So I'm going to start from the end, so I'm going to work my way back. Let's say, yeah, I think this will be just right, because these are quite small potatoes. That worked out well. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in this row. That's all right. 11. Just try to space it out a little bit. I left a bit too much on the other side, so maybe do it like that. Just be gentle, make sure we don't knock those chits off it. So the first row of Charlotte, second early potato, it's planted. Now I'm just gonna cover it up, because I'm gonna use the hoe. It's a lot easier. And just cover it again for about a couple of inches. You know, so just like that. Just to cover it. Nice coverage. Just pull it over. That's it. So easy. We did have frost again this morning. It's 8th of April today. -5. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to carry on doing this with the remaining 3 rows, and potato planting is done. Nearly done. It's got a few more to do. Along here. Make sure chitted side up, and it's all done. So we're just gonna cover it up. Gentle. You really don't want to knock those chits off. Been busy. Nicely. Make sure we cover the whole potato like that. Didn't take long. I have 4 rows of potato here. If I can step on it now. 4 rows, 44 potatoes, 2 different varieties. The Vitabella, Vitabella and Charlotte, 2 rows each. all done. Protection. You've got lots of rabbits. Welcome to the small greenhouse. I would like to show you what I have got in this greenhouse. 5 weeks ago we sowed our chilies and peppers, and I just would like to show you how beautiful they are now. I've got some coriander growing next to it. So this one is an orange horizon, and actually I can just about to see a flower coming on this pepper. And the tomatoes, we've only sown these tomatoes a month ago, and look, they are absolutely amazing. This one is the Ukrainian purple. Oh, it just smells so good. So what I have done, most of these plants, what you can see here, they live in my conservatory under the grow light. But because it gets a bit, I don't know, it's not dark, but I think they do a lot better in the greenhouse outside and it's warmer. It was 35 degrees Celsius in here, 95, nearly 96 degrees Fahrenheit daytime when the sun's out. What is amazing, you know, even now still 25 degrees, but tonight we are going to have frost. It's not gonna be hard frost, fingers crossed, but we're still gonna have frost. So my debate is to leave this here and put my greenhouse heater on, or take them back to the house. What is a big job, but I don't mind to do to save all these plants. So I'm 50-50. I've got the greenhouse heater ready because I haven't really made the decision, my mind up what I'm gonna do. But I just to show you a few how wonderful they are. So that's it's called the Black Hungarian chili. Just such a pretty looking chili plant. And that's my okra at the moment, looking amazing. You know, I'm having a hard time growing okra, so I'm not sure. Also my loofah is looking really good, but they really need, it's too cold in the UK to leave them in the unheated greenhouse. So with the heater we could have around 10 to 15 degrees Celsius in here, maintain the whole night. And obviously when the sun's out during the day it gets quickly 20, even 30 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty amazing. So I've got all these beautiful chilies, peppers, okra in here, and all the tomatoes. So they are all the frost tender plants. Also I've been putting on today some basil, cosmos, snapdragon, what was in there? 2 different varieties of cornflower. Yes, I've been doing lots of potting on. I've got some coriander here, aubergine as well, marigold. So everything is really happening now. Let me show you closer. Look how pretty they are. So these ones I've got in here, I've got Capia Pointy Red, this one. I've got Nigel's Chili in the red pot, Zhitava Paprika, that's a sweet pepper in here. So they are all looking fantastic. Over here I've got mainly tomatoes. I've got Amish paste, mini bell, mortgage lifter. I've got a few peppers. Next door we've got Czech breast. Most of the tomatoes, Ukrainian purple, Amish paste, Brandywine black, the golden Karlwonder pepper, lipstick in a bag, I'm just telling you all the varieties. So from all these tomatoes here we've got San Marzano. Most of it are San Marzano, and I've got one Amy in here. Marigold, Red Zebra, Black Cream tomatoes. I've got Lufa at the back, more Black Cream, San Marzano, Mini Bell, Kale. We've got coriander over here, aubergine. What variety is this? Jack Early, looking really, really good. Some more tomatoes, Rio Grande, more marigold, more tomatoes, orange, Russian. So at the back I've showed you. I've got some more tomatoes up here in the top, just turning away because the sun is in our way. Over here we've got a lot more peppers and chilies, okra, tomatoes. That's the burgundy okra. I love this black Hungarian plant, and they look like. I cannot wait to show you the actual peppers and chilies and all the fruits and vegetables we're gonna have. Got basil growing really nicely down here, and celery. Is it celery? Yeah, celery. I've got more chilies down here. That's the Cosmos over there, what I've just potted on today. We are in a pretty greenhouse now. Look, all these lettuces, we've sown these not long ago. About a month ago, and these are now so ready to harvest. Same the coriander, looking amazing. Peas now really need to go out, they're tangling together. I've got calendula babies growing there in the back. Marigold. Come to the front. We've got cabbage, chard, more cabbages, celeriac. Those little tiny weeny plants, they're really slow, but they hang in there, they're there. More coriander. Up there we've got peas. What else we've got there? Oh, I haven't labelled these. Not sure what they are now. I always do that. A few, it's always happening. So this is hollyhock, I put it on this today. And some tomatillo. These peas really need to go out. And that needs putting on all these marigolds. The red Russian kale, doing really well. So move along. Home safe seed, onion. They're getting stronger. Cauliflower, looking good. Chard. Borage, I done this today. Tomatoes. More cabbage, the greyhound in the corner, greyhound. Fennel, that needs separating. Coriander. You see how so much happening in here? So we've got, what's this? A small coriander. I was thinking maybe parsley, but no coriander. I love these salad leaves. All these lettuces looking amazing. Sweet pea looking great. Sorrel, coming to the sorrel. Front, we've got zinnia and calendula and kohlrabi, azul. It's got more kohlrabi in here. This borage, it's gonna be in flower soon. I do love borage, they grow huge. You know, you can eat the flowers, tastes like cucumber, and the bees love it. Cosmos, more kohlrabi, coriander, more kohlrabi in the corner, greyhound in the front, cabbage, and some more coriander and sweet pea. Let's go check on the bees. My Victoria plant now is in full bloom. Oh, this blossom smells absolutely gorgeous. The green gage. I am hopeful that we still got... Oh, the frost had all these. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. It's a beautiful evening. It's been absolutely gorgeous today. Good Friday. And I did look on my bees earlier, and they looked really busy. Can hear my turkeys. Yeah, it's such a wonderful evening. It's about 6-7 p.m. now, so I've got to go and do dinners. But I just wanted to show you the bees. Look. It's still busy. And it's in the evening. Not sure if you can see. I don't really want to go too close without protection, but so the middle hive is empty, but the first and the third doing really well. Hello. Oh, I love my bees. I really love this time of the year. April, May, it's one of my favorite few months of the year. So, I hope you enjoy this video. You know I'm here for encourage each other, to help give each other tips and hints about gardening and just generally self-sufficiency, doing some cooking, baking. So I hope you enjoyed. If yes, please let me know. Like or give me a comment and let me know what you're up to. And see you very soon. Bye bye.